This is an open forum, people that oppose Islam, and I spoke to a guy briefly. His name's Mark. He's lived in Penrith for 58 years. He's an ex-sergeant in the police here, and he's a psychologist, and he'd like to give you his take on Islam. I haven't spoken, this is the first time I've spoken to Mark, but I'm more than happy to welcome Mark up onto the podium and give him a big warm welcome. Thank you.
Freedom! Freedom! Cry! Cry! We blow a trumpet against false peace. God bless Australia! Hey! We stand firmly against the idea of this proposed Muslim school in Penrith. Our system, our laws are based on the Westminster system, a system of English laws that this nation was founded on. This is one of the great foundations of our nation. We need to stand up for this great nation, Australia. We need to stand together like trees, strong trees, the biggest and tallest trees, the oldest trees in the world. They stand up because they're intertwined, their roots are intricately linked under the ground. So when a storm comes, when a tempest comes, they can stand. We need to stand together. Are you with me?
Yay!
These times, this season where the world issues are like shifting sands coming into Australia, we need to be zealous. We need to be alert. The problem for which we are assembled here today has strong comparisons to an old story, an old parable. There was a man who established a farm, and then he left, he went away. Before he did, he left tenants in charge. After a while, he came and he sent a person he knew back to the farm to gain the fruits of the farm. And the tenants he left in charge beat him and sent him away. So the landlord sent more servants, and the tenants beat them, beat them over the head and hurt them and sent them away. The landlord sent more, and this time they killed the people. And so the landlord sent his beloved son. They said, well, surely he will respect my son. And they realised, oh, this is the heir. If we kill him, this belongs to us. So they killed him and cast him out. As Australians, let us ask the questions. Who is the owner of this land? This is a nation built by our forefathers and their faith. Also, let us ask, who are the tenants that the landowner hired? These could be many cultures have come to this nation, Australia, to enjoy the fruits and the blessings of this nation. Chinese, it could be Italians, and many different races coming here. Now let us ask the final question. We as fellow Australians need to recognise, who does the rightful inheritance of this land belong? Now we recognise the spiritual ancestors of this land, the Darug people, and we respect and thank you as the custodians of this land. Also, Australia was founded on strong Christian principles. To accept Sharia law is to deny our true roots. So we say no on behalf of the true Christian church of this nation of Australia. We say no to giving up our school ground to a foreign Muslim faith, as this would allow a Teutonic shift in the curriculum of the schools and host the idea that this nation is becoming shifting sands spiritually. If this school is to be accepted, then the next step is more schools, more mosques, and Sharia law. This is a very different law to what we have in Australia. I've been a local resident for 58 years, an ex-police, ex-sergeant of police, and a psychologist in the area. I don't agree with this proposal, and I say no to a Muslim school. Are you with us? We say freedom! 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 Freedom!
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye for now.